My name is Emma. My friends always said my biology teacher was special. When he walked into the classroom, my heart felt strange. My old life was quiet and simple. I lived in a small town called Oakridge. The streets were narrow, and everyone knew each other. My father was a gardener, working with flowers every day. My mother cooked delicious meals for our family. Our house was small but warm with love. I had an older brother who loved to tease me, but I cared for him deeply. I had a dream, a small one. I wanted to be a scientist. I loved nature, plants, animals, everything alive. Books about biology were my best friends, taking me to new worlds. I wanted to share that wonder with others. My parents supported me. "Emma, you are smart," they said. "You can do great things." They saved money to send me to university in the big city of Stonehaven. I was so excited to learn there. One day, in my first biology class, I met him, Mr. Lucas Reed, my teacher. He was tall with kind eyes and spoke about plants with so much passion. My heart beat faster. I didn't understand why. I looked at our little house, thinking of my brother's laughter. His future mattered too. I closed my eyes and said, "Okay, I'll think about it." I had never seen this man. My parents only told me his name, Mr. Henry Cole. It felt odd to say. They said he was 35 and owned a big shop in Stonehaven. His family once knew my grandparents, a weak link from the past. The idea of marriage scared me, but my teacher, Mr. Reed, kept filling my thoughts. His lessons about cells and ecosystems made me dream of science. The day my parents planned to meet Mr. Cole came fast. I didn't want it. My mother made me a pretty blue dress, but I felt like a doll, not myself. My friends from Oakridge came to wish me well, smiling brightly. They didn't see my fear inside. I forced a smile, but it was empty. In a small hall near the university, I waited for Mr. Cole. People whispered as the door opened. A man walked in, tall, in a dark suit, with grey hair and serious eyes. He didn't smile. He stood beside me, looking ahead. My heart raced like a drum, heavy and sad. This was Mr. Cole, my future husband. The meeting was short. He said little, his voice. The drive to Stonehaven was long, stretching into the night. The city lights grew brighter, so different from Oakridge's calm streets. We stopped at a huge house, more like a palace. A tall gate opened slowly, and we drove in. The house was dark and quiet. A woman in a grey dress met us. "Welcome, Mr. Cole." "Welcome, Mrs. Emma," she said, her voice flat. Mr. Cole walked inside without waiting. I followed, feeling small. The house had shiny floors and a big staircase, cold like a museum. The woman, Mrs. Lane, showed me to my room. "This is yours, madam," she said. My room, not ours. It was bigger than my whole house in Oakridge, with a soft bed and a large window showing only dark buildings. Mrs. Lane left, and I was alone. I sat on the bed, its softness not comforting me. I cried for my home, my family, and my dream of science. A knock startled me. The door opened, and Mr. Cole stood there, his eyes hard to read. I froze, my heart pounding. Was this my new life? I thought he'd be angry at my tears, but he said, "You're tired. Rest." That was all. He didn't come closer or touch me. He looked at me, then left. Days passed the same way. I woke alone, ate alone, walked the empty house alone. Mr. Cole left before dawn and came back after I was in my room. Sometimes I heard his steps on the floor, but I didn't see him. I felt like a bird in a golden cage, pretty but trapped. The house had nice things, but no happiness. I missed Oakridge's gardens, the sun, and talking with people. Mrs. Lane was kind but quiet, busy with her work. 2 weeks went by and I barely knew Mr. Cole. I wondered if he disliked me, a simple girl from a small town, not a city lady. Maybe he regretted our promise. One day I found a room with books. It became my favorite place, full of science texts. I touched their covers, feeling close to my dream. The door opened. Mr. Cole stood there, home early. My heart raced. He looked tired, loosening his tie. "Hello," he said softly. "Hello," I whispered. Silence felt awkward. He saw the book in my hand. "Do you like biology?" he asked. I nodded. "Yes, very much." He took a book from the shelf, a guide to plants. "This is good," he said, giving it to me. I thanked him. Life in the big house started to feel warmer. Mr. Cole came home earlier. We ate dinner together, first in silence, then talking. I told him about Oakridge, my brother's jokes, my father's flowers. I shared my dream of being a scientist. He listened, asking questions. He spoke of his shop, a family business he ran after his father's death. It was hard work, leaving him lonely. I realized we were alike. Two quiet souls in a big house. One stormy night, thunder shook Stonehaven. I always feared storms, hiding with my mother. Alone in my room, a loud clap made me scream. I hid under the covers, shaking. A soft knock came. Mr. Cole entered with a candle. The power was out. "Are you okay?" he asked, seeing my fear. I nodded, unable to speak. He sat on the bed's edge, not touching me. "It's just a storm." "It will pass," he said calmly. He told me how he feared storms as a boy. His voice calmed me. He stayed until it ended, and I slept, feeling safe. In the morning he was gone, but something changed. He wasn't just my promise, he was my friend. We grew closer, laughing together. His smile softened his face. I looked forward to our evenings. One day he brought a box. "For you," he said. Inside were biology books about plants, cells. "You want to be a scientist," he said. "Study here. You're smart." Tears came. My promise day wasn't the end. It was a new start. It began with loneliness and worry, but grew into something beautiful. I learned life can surprise you. Love can grow in unexpected places, like a seed in dry soil. You need patience and an open heart. My parents thought Mr. Cole was a good man, and they were right. He was my partner, my friend, the man I loved. But my heart still held Mr. Reed, my teacher. His lessons inspired me, and I wondered if he noticed me too. One day, I returned to university, studying hard. Mr. Reed smiled, saying, "Emma, your work is excellent." My heart danced. Maybe my love wasn't lost. With Mr. Cole's support, I balanced my dreams and my new life. Maybe you're listening on English learning stories and feel lost or scared. That's okay. Fear is normal. Don't give up. Life can turn dark days into bright ones. A hard beginning can lead to joy. My story proves it. A girl from Oakridge found love and science. I'm working toward my degree, building a life with Mr. Cole, and hoping Mr. Reed sees my heart. Your story can be happy too. Keep going, keep dreaming. Life has a way of working out even when it's tough. Never stop believing in yourself. As months passed, my life became a journey of growth. The house in the sunset painted the sky. "Emma," Mr. Cole said, "you've changed my life." I smiled. "We changed it together," I replied. He held my hand, and I felt peace. I thought back to that first day when I feared my life was over. Now it was a new beginning. My dream of science lived, and love grew in two hearts. Maybe you feel unsure listening to English learning stories. That's fine. My story shows hard times can lead to happiness. Keep trying, keep hoping. Life can bring love and dreams even when you least expect it. This is my happy path, and yours can be too. Never give up.